It's okay, I just didn't hear you knock.
Lois, for goodness sake, the door wasn't even locked. Just anyone could walk in here.
There you go, putting yourself down again, Clark.
Oh, very funny.
I'm not being funny. I'm being serious.
Well, anyway, here. Little something for the newlyweds dinner tonight.
Oh. Pansies. How original.
Oh, would you believe they grow wild all around here?
Really?
Well, you should see what they're charging for roses at that gift shop.
I bet.
You know something, Lois?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in spite of the, the unreality of all this, posing as newlyweds for the sake of a newspaper, in spite of myself, I'm actually kind of starting to feel like one in a way.
A newlywed? You?
Well, I don't see why that should be so surprising.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, I'm sure there's thousands of girls. Or a few girls.
Go ahead and say it.
Say what?
That somehow you're not satisfied being here with me. That in some way I don't seem to shape up very well in your eyes. Well, darn it, Lois, I don't have anything to apologize for. I'm a good reporter. No, I am a very good reporter. And an even better friend to you.
Stand up.
Stand up?
Stand up. Just for fun. Okay. Now what we have here is a potentially aggressive, dynamite guy who could do anything he wanted. I mean, it's not my fault you always put yourself down.
Oh yeah? How?
Well, for example, you slouch. Like all the time. Stand up straight. Much better. Now get yourself a jacket. Maybe some shoes that don't lace up. A nice shirt with some color. Maybe a pattern. And a bow tie that doesn't look like a letter opener.
All right, Lois. All right. Now, we've been through this all before now, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know where this is leading to. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but no matter how hard I try, I'll just never be him.
Who's him?
Him who? Superman.
Oh.
Now, I can't help the fact that you seem to think that you love him. That's just something I'm gonna have to live with. Maybe I just can't stand the competition anymore.
Or maybe you've just been the competition all along.
Lois, I have never been particularly any good at riddles.
Well, let me make this one really easy for you. Why is it that with thousands of children potentially falling off something lethal, is Superman here, in Niagara Falls, today?
Why don't you ask the child's family, Lois? I'm
And
sure
why
they would.
is it that whenever I'm with you and Superman appears, you seem to disappear? Very conveniently, it seems to me.
Well, I was out for hot dogs. I mean, you were the one who sent me there.
Yeah, and when Superman appeared and I looked back at the hot dog stand, you were gone. You weren't there.
I was...
Nowhere.
Can't help it if I had to go
You're
to the...
Superman, aren't you?
Lois, now we've been through these hallucinations of yours before now, haven't we? Can't you see what you almost did? I mean, throwing yourself off a building, can't you see what a tragic mistake you almost made?
You're right. I did make a mistake. I made a mistake risking my life instead of yours.
Lois, now don't be insane.
Don't fall down, because you're just gonna have to get up again.
Lois, don't be crazy now, Lois. Lois!
It is you. I mean, I guess I've known all along.
You realize, of course, had you been wrong, Clark Kent would have been killed.
With a blank? Gotcha.